Hi, in today's session, we will continue with our earlier discussion on leavening agents. We spoke about baking soda and baking powder, and we also tried to understand the process of leavening with the help of some chemical formulae. Similar process happens with other leavening agents also. An action or a reaction occurs, air is trapped or released during the process, and this air tries to escape, which provides the rise and also gives the texture. This is what happens while baking a bread. Many of us use yeast as a leavening agent to make breads. What is yeast? Is it a bacteria? No, but it is a microorganism similar to bacteria. You know what this microorganism does? It eats all the sugar content in the dough that we have prepared and releases carbon dioxide and alcohol. This sugar breaking down into carbon dioxide and alcohol is called fermentation.
Wait, did you say carbon dioxide?
Yes, so carbon dioxide plays a very important role in raising or leavening. The more the yeast eats up the sugar in dough, more amount of carbon dioxide is produced. But the dough is very thick, right? So the carbon dioxide cannot escape now. Unless we poke a hole or knock the gas out, it cannot escape. So what happens if it cannot escape? It keeps building up and it keeps rising up. You remember the milk video? We spoke about how the trapped gas is trying to escape. A similar kind of action happens here, making the dough rise. This carbon dioxide is what is important for giving the texture of the bread also. Of course, there are various other factors like gluten development that comes into picture while talking about the texture of the bread, but we will cover them in the forthcoming sessions. For now, we understood how the yeast acts as a leavening agent. Not just yeast, there are some naturally occurring bacteria which act as leavening agent in several food items. Most common one are the probiotic bacteria that are present in idli and dosa batter, which provide the texture and taste and the fluffiness to idlis and dosas. Same way, a combination of naturally occurring bacteria and yeast are responsible for the texture and taste of a sourdough bread. These are naturally occurring microorganisms. So we can call them the biological leavening agents. Baking soda and baking powder can be called as the chemical leaveners. What was common across both the biological and chemical leaveners? Yes, the gas carbon dioxide that is getting released. That brings us to the next part of today's session, the fourth leavening agent that we are going to talk about. Can air or steam be used as a leavening agent? Why not?
Amma, can we do this in the next session?
Why? What happened?
It's too much of talking.
Alright.
I'd like to do some experiments or baking.
Okay, I understand. So we will continue with the air as leavening agent in the next session. Before wrapping up, let's do a quick experiment.
For this experiment, we will need sugar, yeast, a bottle, a funnel, and some warm water and a balloon. First, we're placing the funnel on the bottle. Let's add a teaspoon of yeast. One-fourth of a teaspoon of sugar. Some water. Let's give it a quick shake. Let's place the balloon on the neck of the bottle. Now, let's wait and watch. Can you see some reaction happening? the carbon dioxide has inflated the balloon. Hope you had fun. See you in the next session with a lot more experiments and recipes. Bye!